Hello, welcome guys. Welcome to another episode with me, Shashank Udupa. And in today's episode, we're going to find out a step-by-step guide on how to find some good penny stocks. Now, penny stocks is something everyone wants to find out, everyone wants to become a millionaire. But first, let me give you a proper disclaimer. Penny stocks means it's not like you will invest and you can become a millionaire tomorrow. Please understand there's a massive risk associated with penny stocks. So please do your own research carefully. But there are ways to find out these good upcoming low market cap stocks, and we can find out what these market cap stocks are as well. Okay, so in today's episode I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide into how to identify and filter out good penny stocks and bad penny stocks, and first of all how to find these gems. Okay, so let's look at that very quickly in this episode. Now, coming back to screener, again, I'm going to show you a screen. I'm going to save it here. I'm also going to put it in the description below. So first thing that we're going to do is add a screener here where we try to find out these amazing penny stocks. Okay, chalo, let's do that first. I'm going to go to screener and I'm going to go to screens now. I'm going to create a new screen and I'm going to save it here, and I'm actually going to call this screen. Okay, look at this. So now let's understand the screen properly. Okay, the screen is basically I want a market capitalization of below 10,000. Now 10,000 is a very big number, right? Because you should ideally go down to maybe 1,000 or 5,000 or even less than 5,000 to actually find really good penny stocks. But I'm keeping little less than 10. I'm keeping less than 10,000 is because I consider stocks that are in the 5,000 to 10,000 range as beautiful gems. See, I'm only looking at multi-bagger. Whether it's 100 crore company or 10,000 crore company doesn't matter. I want multi-baggers. I want this company to go to 30,000 crores. That is my logic. So this market capitalization, whatever I find, will that go to 30,000 crores? Will that become like Deepak Nitrite or Lotus Labs is my question. If it does, then I know it's a 3x, 4x, 5x game and I'm very happy with that. So now market capitalization less than 10,000 crores. Operating profit margin, I've kept it lower. So my previous screen was 15%. This is 10%. Why? Because when you're a small cap company or when you're still young, your operation capabilities are not amazing yet. Right, so I'm keeping it slightly low because this is where you invest in capex and you invest in manufacturing plants and it becomes better for you. So that is 10% now. Debt to equity same 1.5, return on equity and return on capital employed 10%, lower than 15%. Now comes the interesting part. Now I'm saying I want the year-on-year quarterly sales growth to be increasing by 10%, right? I want this year's quarterly sales growth and last year's quarterly sales growth to be better than 10%, number one. Apart from that, what I'm also saying is net profit, jo final profit hai, net profit of this quarter should be better than last quarter, and last quarter should be better than the previous quarter should be better than the previous quarter, and so on and so forth for 3 quarters. So that means consistently you're giving me good returns with quarter-on-quarter sales. Consistently you're giving me good returns with net profit. If you fulfill these demands, then you're a good company, and you're a good company below 10,000 crore market cap. And one final filter check I've put in the end, which is at the end I want the promoter holding to be greater than 50%. Kyun hota hai, kya pata? You know what, sometimes these promoter holdings are 10%, 15%. Why do we even need to waste our time? Promoter holding 50% ke upar hai, that means he has skin in the game and I'm little interested in this. Got it? Now let's see what magic happens when we actually run this query. Okay, I'm going to save this query. I'm going to make it a public query so you can go check it out. It's called Shashank Gems. Okay, so you can go check it out as well. Now, what are the companies that come automatically? Now, there are some companies that we can identify just by looking at it. We know that they're good companies. Some companies are we've never heard of, right? Now, if I filter by market cap, let me just filter by market cap. The first few companies that come are Jindal Stain and Jindal Stain High, right? So we can actually check this out. In fact, if I just go here and open it up, we can see what is happening here. Then we have Meghmani Finechem. This is something that's really doing very well right now. We have Tinplate, which is the Tata-ish company, right? We have Kena Metal, Nesco. These I have not heard of. So these are something that you need to go do research on. ICRA, ICRA ratings, right? We can check this out. Now, Raj Ratan Global. This is something that we've all been talking about doing really well. Mithun Alloys has again been doing really well. Dollar Industries, very good company. Apcotex, literally flying right now, right? Because of the sector trends. Amrutanjan, again doing very well right now. So you see automatically there are so many good companies here. Nitin Spinners, Nahar Poly, Sham Century I've not heard of, but all of these companies are very interesting. Now what I'm doing is I'm filtering it according to market cap. It goes down to as much as 24 crore market cap. Don't even look at all this. Below 500 you should not even look at, I would say, right? Because it's very risky. But look at the ones that are here. Nahar Poly is also very good. Now let's find out what these companies are. Are they anomaly plays or are they actually very good plays? Now these two things we can find out. Now Jindal Stainless Steel. Okay, one of the largest manufacturers of stainless steel flat products in India. very good, trading at 9,600. Jindal is a very big company. Low P ratio right now, very low P ratio with good ROCE and good ROE as well. And if I look at the max chart, it has been giving returns now after the COVID era. Till then, it did not give any returns till now, right? And it's trading at its original PE itself. But let's look at how the sales growth go. Is it seasonal or is it doing really well? So last few quarters, just look at this growth. It's insane, right? Last few quarters growth is insane. Last few years growth is insane. And even if you look at the yearly sales right now, it was doing well here, went down a little bit, and now it's just from 2015 onwards. 6,900, 7,100, 9.2, 11.6, 13.5, 12.9, 12.1. So look at this. There's a decline over here in the last 3 years. But the decline is happening in the last 3 years, but there's increase in profit margin because the operating profit went up and there is net profit going up. So this looks little weird. So this would say, I would categorize this as need further investigation. It's not straightforward. We'll keep this aside. This is now going into my reading list, right? We have Make Money Finechem. I'm going to look at Make Money Finechem. 6,000 crore market cap. Currently doing really well. Okay, this is something that recently came out through a demerger that happened recently from Make Money Organics Group, right? This was a demerged entity which we have been tracking as well. Now look at the quarterly results here. Good quarterly results, right? Very good year on year, quarter on quarter and year on year results. Very, very, very good, right? And it's giving good EPS growth. So this is definitely a company that I would keep it in my radar, right? So this is something I'm going to follow. Is it that I'm going to look at this and buy? No. I'm going to go to Value Picker. I'm going to put Make Money Finechem. And there are people talking about Make Money Finechem as well. A lot of people have been talking about, look at this, it's right here. Make Money Finechem, underrated multi-bagger. So start reading about this. Even I feel it's an underrated multi-bagger. It does look really well, but do your own research. This is one good company that I've found right now, already going up constantly, and it's just come out of its entire merger. So this is something I would keep in my list, okay? Then we have other companies like ICRA, which is ICRA. ICRA is basically the rating agency, but are they doing well? Let's look at their max chart. They're almost close to their all-time high, which is 4688, but are they doing well from a thing perspective? See, it's very seasonal. So this automatically I cancel. I don't even look at this. Apcotex has been on a massive tear. Tear means it's just going flying, right? It was started as a division of Asian Paints, and then I think someone actually made, I think SOIC made a video on it, but currently it's gone up too much. This is one problem. It's just gone up too much. I would wait for a small correction to happen. But their sales year on year, quarter on quarter is going up. Very nice. Year on year sales is very up and down. Only this year they've gone flying. That means something has happened here. I have not gone through this company, so I don't know, but I think someone has already made a video on it. Nahar Polyfilms is also something I've been tracking. Again, last 1 year, it's been going on a consistent upward journey, and in the max chart is just gone up too much. Again, it's taking a cooling down period right now, but this is currently a sector trend. Now, one more thing we need to understand, are all these companies just a trend because of the sector, or are these companies doing really well because they are good companies? These two things you have to find out. So some of them will go up only because the sector is trending right now, and some of them will not go up. Some of them will do really well over time. For example, your Amrutanjan Healthcare, I think, which we had all spoken about that. Raj Ratan Global, very good company, not playing on the hype right now. Nitin Spinner is good. Nahar Poly is good, right? So let me look at Amrutanjan for now, right? What is happening on the max chart? Consistent compounders. We like this. I like this, right? Because I know that this, if an industry trend comes, this will do well. But as of now, this is going aram se, right? No tension, no issues. Good ROE, good ROCE, good stock P. Stock P slightly higher range, I would say. But it is slowly compounding. Over a long period of time, aram se profit bana ke dega aur aram se returns bhi de raha hai. Right now, if you go down, let's look at the quarterly sales. Quarterly sales is seasonal. Okay, that is fine. Let's look at the yearly sales. Yearly sales are slowly going up. Not a massive super speed compounder, slowly going up. That means this is a 5-year, 6-year long multi-bagger play. And if you look at the margins, is going up as well. The net profit is also giving consistent net profit margins. So good reserves, no money in the borrowings, and let's look at the promoter holding, exactly 50%. Chalo, I like this. Right, so now this again comes into my list of consistent compounders. Now I'll take a bet on this. Now see, penny stock bets are small bets. It's not like I'll put my zindagi ka savings and sit down. Thoda market bets you can take, because agar maine isme socho 10% of my allocation dal diya, ya 5% of my portfolio allocation I put in these 5-6 stocks, and they suddenly become 5x 10x tomorrow, then it's great for me. This is 2,600 crore market cap, boys. What if this becomes 10,000 crore market cap? We'll take 5 years, no problem. 5 years mein 4 baar mere ko de do returns, I'm very happy. Same with Raj Ratan. Raj Ratan's again having a moat as well. Now this Amrutanjan has a moat. Moat means basically a competitive advantage. They're number one right now, right, in the bombing space. Now, if you look at Raj Ratan, they're also very big, but they're, I think, predominantly based in Thailand or something, but they produce something called as tire bead wire. Okay, so these are again doing well. Look at the ROE and ROC. Phenomenal ROE and ROC. If I do max chart, currently they're on a massive upward journey. Not something that I would like typically, but if you look at the quarter on quarter sales, they are consistently going up. They're in the tire segment, right? So that means the automotive segment does well, they will do well. Automotive segment is going to do well in the next 5 years, right? Because of the EV boom that's coming out, because of all these cars that are coming out. Look at the sales growth, consistent compounding sales growth. Again, this is a company that I will just do more research on. I'm already following it, sorry. I'm going to do more research on. I will go here and find out this company. Then I will go to Trendline and find out this company and start investing. So this practice or this exercise you need to do continuously for these 35 companies. Time lagega, take one Saturday, one Sunday out, do an entire deep dive into it, and then take your bets. Worst case, what will happen? You lose some money. Best case, what will happen? You'll make a lot of money, right? So coming back. So now you understood the step-by-step guide to actually finding penny stocks. First, put my screener, check all the stocks that are there, adjust the screener according to what you feel like it. Then don't go to companies that are very low in market cap, like 25-30 crores. Fayda nahi hai. Start looking at companies which are less than 10,000 crores and go down until 500 crores. Okay, I would say go down until 500 crores. Now don't be biased. After that, remove all the stocks that you think is an anomaly play. Anomaly play मतलब अभी suddenly ऊपर जा चुके हैं and कुछ नहीं होने वाला. It's a weird trend. अभी का trend पे चल रहा है. So don't invest in those stocks. Those stocks are again out of my barrier. So then out of 35 stocks, maybe only 10 stocks will remain. Great. Now those 10 stocks, I need to find consistent compounders today. Right now, start investing and start learning about these consistent compounders. Go to Value Picker, read the entire history of the company. Go to Trendline, read the history. I don't think research reports will be there for these companies, but then you take your small bets, and very high chances you lose also, because these are small cap penny stock companies. Very high chances you'll lose money. If you make money, you'll make much better, and if you lose money, you lose money. So the risk reward ratio is a little skewed here, but I'm just trying to show you that if you do proper fundamental analysis and fundamental research, even in a low market cap stock, then it becomes a multi-bagger, and I just showed you how to do it. So fundamental analysis, anyway, I've taught you in and out how to do it, step-by-step process. Now these processes are step-by-step process on how to find good penny stocks. So I hope this video was good. I hope you guys like this episode, and if you did, I know you did, right? You can click on that red button below, which is the subscribe button, and click on the like as well, because then if you click on the like button, this video gets boosted to a lot of people and they can all enjoy this benefit. Okay, so again, this is me, Shashank Udupa, signing off. Take care, bye, see you later, man.